with Jim Brown was in the Grand Hall, they called it. There was a very big party. I think it was the New Year's party. There was one girl, I don't remember her name, but she was the black girl that I remember being at the mansion. And Jim Brown turned her upside down and held her by her heels. This is right in front of me. And shook her violently, violently, until her bosom fell out of her bra, and then flipped her back up, and she's hanging out. I could see it on her face, and I thought, oh my God. And then there was a time when he was in the grotto, in the shower room. There was a apparatus that all the men would go in and use.
Hefner had this chair in the bathhouse that was a very odd shape, and looking at it thinking, what is this? And he says, well, that's the sex chair.
It was this chair with a dildo attached to it.
That night, I was in the garden and I heard the screaming, and Stefan was there too. We peeked in there and we saw Jim just going bananas, violently on this girl.
She was one of the African-American women who came up to the mansion, and he put her on the sex chair. I could see him assaulting this woman and beating her. She was screaming in pain, begging him to stop.
I was shocked.
When he was finished, I had to help her, and I took her to the front of the mansion and had one of Hefner's drivers take her to the hospital. I never saw her again there. After that, Hefner allowed Jim back on the property where he would brutalize these girls. He cracked ribs, he dislocated jaws, but nobody was going to come forward because nobody wanted Hefner to come after you or Jim Brown. It bothered me.